Good Sunday morning and happy Father's Day. Woot! Yeah, I can't believe it's Father's Day already. I'm doing my makeup in the car. Oh, it's kind of a funny story. First of all, if you've been seeing my recent posts, you know I have been leaving all of my makeup in the car and have not had a lot of my makeup for the past week or so. And yeah, it's been rough. I also haven't been wearing very much makeup the last week. Just haven't really felt like it. Well, today is Sunday. Yesterday, Luke and I moved into our new house, and we were discussing last night what time we should leave for work. And my suggestion, because Sunday school starts at 10, was 9:15. And my husband said, how about 9? So I was like, okay, 9 will work. I had to get up really early this morning. I had to teach a class at 6 a.m. So I was up around 5:30, and so I had a slow morning regardless of what time we left. I was supposed to wake Luke up at 8, and that way I got done teaching at 6 and I started like ironing his clothes and stuff like that. But he woke up early. He woke up more like 6:20ish. And he got ready. He gets ready super fast because, you know, guys don't take as long to get ready. And at, let's see, like 7:50, he was like, why don't we leave a little bit earlier than we had said? I was like, okay, yeah. What? How early? He's like, how about at 8? So it went from 9:15 to 9 to 8. Sunday school doesn't start till 10. It took us 15 minutes to get here. So, yeah, I'm doing my makeup in the car because I didn't have to, I was like, do I really want to take all the makeup inside? Which really I probably should have done, because who knows how much longer it's going to take me to get this stuff out of the car. I'm really determined to get it out of here today, but it's me. I don't know if I will. We have people coming over to our house today after choir practice. I'm not in the choir, but after they're done with choir practice, they're going to be coming over to the house to hang out today, which should be fun. I use the Stay Matte as my concealer, by the way, so that's what I'm doing right now. Just kind of add this here. So yeah, it's funny. Luke is the type of person that wants to be crazy early to everything, and I am the person who wants to be on time. Okay, I like to know exactly how long it takes me to get from point A to point B. I always allot an extra 5 minutes in case like there's some crazy thing that happens, like traffic accident or something weird. You never know. But usually I like to be there just on time. Not early, not late, like right when everything is supposed to start. For work, I like to be there like right when I'm supposed to clock in, not early. But my husband, no. He loves to be early to things. It cracks me up. Which is fine. At least I'm not the type of person who like arrives late to things. That's not very typical. Unless when I worked at Wells Fargo, I forgot my keys at home. That was the worst thing. Somehow I didn't have my work keys with me and had to go all the way back home. That was really, that happened a few times. But for the most part, I'm not terrible at getting ready. So our Sunday school starts at 10 a.m. and there was talk of donuts yesterday. I don't know if that will happen, but I would love me some donuts, so I'm hoping. I did eat a little bit of cereal. I was going to make us a big breakfast, but Luke wasn't feeling like he could eat anything when he woke up this morning. I was going to make us like eggs and bacon or maybe sausage, but he didn't feel like it, and I didn't feel like cooking all that just for me, so I just had some Life cereal. It's been a really long time since I had a Life cereal. I do like it though. I just never think to buy it. So I can make up powder everywhere in here. This is the BB. Well, I just dropped it on the floor, but that's the BB powder, by the way. I really like it. I just got it recently. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Let's go ahead and do eyebrow mascara. I don't know where. Oh. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and do my contour. So for contour, I have this, this is actually an eyeshadow palette. I like it because it's matte and it's a cool tone, which is what I prefer to use for contour. So I'm going to dip my angled brush in here, and we're just going to sweep that on. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring this in like this. I'm not very good at doing the whole nose contour thing, but I feel like it would be better if I had a smaller brush. Let's use this one. I know a lot of people use their like sponge to blend this in. I don't particularly like sponges, but ugh, I feel like I'm just making a mess. Sometimes this works out okay, sometimes it doesn't. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I really like the way it looks, other times I'm just like, why did I even attempt that? There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of in between. Let's see here. Take my concealer. Try to do a semi-straight line here. You know, just being me. Alright. I don't know. Overall, I'm just not a big fan of contouring my nose. I don't feel like I do it well, and I don't honestly see that much of a difference when I do it, so probably not something I'm going to keep doing. I don't mind doing my cheeks, but even that I don't do every day. So I'm going to take the terracotta blush. But so I have been reading in my Bible through the book of Mark, and I'm almost done. And today, I don't know if you saw my Facebook post about the lady who anointed Jesus' feet with the alabaster box. The oil in the alabaster box, I should say. I've always been really amazed that Jesus said, you know, wherever the gospel is spread, she will also be talked about as a memorial to her for her faith. It's really cool. Actually, wait. I should wait for this. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place today. But I read it this morning, and I was really just touched by that again. It's a familiar passage, I feel like, to most people, but sometimes it's nice to just to get something new out of a familiar passage. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, I really enjoy that. So, oh, I should have. I'm not doing this the right way. But should have gone light to dark instead of dark to light, because I'm using the same brush. Let me just try to salvage this. I'm using this. This is the Vintage Season palettes. So I'm going to go in with the lightest shade and put that closest to my inner eye. And then the other light shade, which is like a really pretty pink color, I'm going to put that in the middle. I don't like this brush. Where's my other one? Oh yeah, I'm a hot mess today. It just is what it is. That's what happens when my husband makes me leave for church early. 2 hours early. That's what it is. I'm blessed with a man who likes to go to church though, so can't really complain that much. I don't know where my brushes that I usually like to use for eyeshadow, and I'm not sure where I've put that now, but this is a technique I saw on YouTube. It's like my favorite way to blend my eyeshadows together. And it is to put them on a line. You can do 3, you can do more than 3, and then you blend them in from the outer corner in. And it works every time. So cool. Okay, I kind of want more of that pink still. Maybe I should just put on my lower lash. The lower lash line. Let's do that. Okay. I like these because they also have a mirror in them, which can be very helpful. For the most part, I like to use the camera as my mirror when I'm doing lower eyes, except for when it comes to like my mascara, eyeliner, or under eye stuff. Okay. This poor brush has lipstick on it. From quite a while ago. I've tried to wash it out, but I feel like the bristles might just be stained at this point. So, yeah, it's fun. Nice. Okay. Put that back in there. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. So help me. So help me. And cut. If you don't know what maybe that came from, shame on you. Alright. So this is just the brown pencil. I really need to get a makeup eyeliner sharpener. I should just leave it alone. Alright. Now for the eyebrows. Alright. Sorry if I could have stopped talking or being entertaining. My bad. I can only do so many things at once. It's just how it is. I really hope I have a mascara in here because I did not bring the mascara that I had inside the house. Here it is. Okay. I have a Zen. We're good. I've got some Zen mascara here. Okay. So here we go. I'd love to know what your Sunday routine is. Do you just kind of like wake up and start getting ready, or do you get up early and read your Bible and listen to music, or do you listen to sermons on Sunday morning before you come to church? Do you listen to podcasts? I'd love to know. Usually we have like it's actually called Sunday Morning Playlist, but we listen to it all the time. But it's just a playlist Luke has on Amazon Music that we usually listen to in the morning when we're getting ready and on our way to church. Just to kind of get our heads and hearts in the right place to hear the message in the morning. And we both try to do our devotions on our own. Just so our minds are kind of refreshed. Not every Sunday morning, by no means. I mean, a lot of times we are getting up just enough time to get ready and out the door, but we try. Let's see here. When I was still living at home and I was in college, I would listen to sermons on Sunday morning while I was getting ready. Because my mom always wanted us up really early, and it would take me a very short period of time to get ready, but she would want us up and awake early in the morning on Sunday. So to kill some time, I would listen to sermons in the morning. Usually I would listen to what's his name? I can picture him, I can hear his voice, and I can't think of who he is. Oh, he does the, our church did a men's Bible study with him, the Kingdom Man, I think. Tony Evans. There we go. Tony Evans' preaching style is a lot like my father's. Maybe sometimes a little bit louder than my dad, but my dad can get quite animated when he's preaching. But as far as like the style of preaching, my dad's more of a teacher, I feel like. He goes really in depth with theology and stuff like that, but makes it easy for you to understand, at least easy for me to understand. We're all at different levels, but I was surprised when I went to Bible college that I knew as much as I did about stuff from his preaching all those years. And I'm really blessed to have my dad. I know it's Father's Day, but I mean, through my dad's preaching, I got saved and I got called into the ministry. And I mean, my dad's been a huge part of my Christian life, and of course my everyday life, because he's my dad. But he did my premarital counseling, he did my wedding, my father-in-law did part of our wedding as well. But yeah, he's a big part of my whole life, but a big part of my spiritual life, and I'm very lucky to have him. Very, very lucky to have my dad. He's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. He's pretty great. I'm not gonna cry because I just put all my makeup on, but and I doubt he's gonna watch this, but Whenever I hear this song by Casting Crowns, Loving My Jesus, that song always makes me think of my dad. Alright. Said I wasn't going to cry. So I'm going to hop off because I'm ready. I need to go get my dress shoes on. But thank you for watching. Oh, I better use my setting spray since I'm going to be crying. I'm going to see him next week. So these tears are silly. I'm not going to do it. Love you.